thank you, Janani, to talk about the history of computer, and my topic is the PC system unit. Now I will introduce the most important components of a PC personal computer. Yes. So as you, all of you have a PC, PC in your home, so everybody have a mistake about you call this is CPU. This is CPU. Everybody have a mistake to call this all of this is the CPU. But this is the wrong idea because it just this is the case. All the components of the computer of a computer, a PC system unit has include in this case is covered by this case, and this case is made by plastic or metal. It's just a case, and inside this case we have DVD driver, just power on switch, and inside this is motherboard. It's maybe you can call it mainboard. It's motherboard, and the motherboard is the component inside system unit. We have motherboard, processor, memories, adapter card, some port, is power supply and hard disk. Okay, and important is the motherboard. The motherboard is the backbone. It's support on your computer components because the motherboard is the nervous system of the computer. Yes. And in the motherboard we have port, memory, slot, processor. This is not you include it by putting it into the slot. Yeah, and what is slot I will introduce later. Yeah. In memory we have cooling fan, this processor chip. Inside this cooling fan for make the processor chip cool. It's not hot, and some expansion slots, some swap here, and chipsets. Now in the next picture we have clearly. This is processor cooling fan to make the processor have a analog temperature. Yes, and some RAM slots. This power connector. This is power processor socket. This is where you can plug in your processors into the main board. Yeah, and some USB port, audio in. Next is another picture. Is maybe you can see it clearly in this picture. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next I will go to next important component in computer is CPU. It's central processing unit. It's also known as processor and microprocessors. They can call it the brains of the PC brains, the PC brain. Yeah, and don't have a mistake about chipset and processor. And chipset is the host of a system, and the chipset will define which feature is supported by the main board, and the processor is the difference. Yeah, but it's also important because if you don't have this, like the person who don't have a brain, you cannot do anything. And nowadays, Intel and AMD is two manufacturers popular in the world. Yes, and nowadays we don't use this is the chipsets for the server. Yes, and we don't use Celeron Spectrum 4 anymore. It's in the past. Yes, and now we use dual core processor. We have two or more separate processor in one integrated circuit. Yeah, now we have core to dual or 0.5, 0.3, and the speed, so the speed is very high, and maybe the price so high too. Yes. Can I speak fast?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
And in the CPU we have two components. Is central control unit. It will control on the action of a computer. We have machine cycle, and the control unit will direct the instruction into which component or which feature they needed. Yes, the next is to show you the instruction of cycle. As you study in the basis of information, the basis of computer science with the divider, maybe you know that you know the simulator about the cycle, instruction cycle. At the first time we have fetch instruction. The instruction will be logged from the RAM into the register of in the control unit, and in the control unit this will be called instruction. This period we call this instruction time. After the instruction is decoded, the control unit will define which component or which feature will be needed to solve the problem. Yes, this will execute the instruction, and after that, the result will place in the memory. This is execution time. In the machine cycle or instruction cycle, we have two periods: is instruction time and execution time. And the other component in CPU is logical operation.